Raptors team coming down the tunnel earlier. We'll see if that confidence carries over onto their home floor. Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. A look at the 76ers starting group. We've got Yabusele. He's out there with Embiid. Maxey out there with Paul George. And it's McCain in at the shooting guard position. And for Toronto, Barnes and Pirtle make up the inside pair. MP is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Barrett at the 3 spot. And this season's still very young. Greg, what are you looking forward to this year?
Well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen with some of these young players.
Barnes passes to MP. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Here's Toronto now. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game play.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively, just giving up way too many open looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
And so George will bring it up for the 76ers. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
And even though they were the better team overall, they actually lost the season series against this club a year ago.
Barrett against George. Barrett the pass to Barnes. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Knocks it loose. Shot clock at 5. Here's McCain. His last outing, 16 points for him. And here's Maxey. No good from Yabusele. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks. Well, the Sixers this summer signing Paul George to create a star trio, along with the great value signings around the edges. Philly is widely regarded as one of the league's most improved rosters. And guys, this team is poised to compete with the league's best. They have a big 3, and they have a real chance now to win a championship.
No doubt about it. We appreciate the update. Thanks, Shams. Quickly the pass to MP. And he comes up with the deuce. MP's got his second basket.
And say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Now, here's Maxey from downtown. Here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
He just knows where to go. Embiid positioning himself perfectly to get the putback.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. Spoke earlier with Darko Rajakovic. We talked about the game plan for Joel Embiid. He told me Embiid might be the hardest matchup in the league. We just have to try to make things difficult on him and make him work for every point. We'll see if they're up to it, Kevin.
Thank you, David. They get the rebound. Lays it up off the glass.
Embiid. Just so tough to knock Embiid off the block. That's his territory.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
Toronto, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. After a flurry of trades last season, Toronto, Brent seems to be committed to build around Scotty Barnes.
It does feel that way, Kevin, that Scotty is the cornerstone guy, but I don't know if they really feel like he is truly their number one. They're recognizing his talent, but there's still a lot of work to be done to rebuild this Toronto Raptor roster.
He's off on the first. And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by Martin.
The assist.
6 points for Joel Embiid.
Nice pass from the swingman, Martin, proving what a team player he is.
MP kicks to Boucher. Maxey against MP. Tick in the corner. Back to MP. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Abaji. It's hauled in by the 76ers. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Poor execution in that one. Not sure what led to the lack of focus, but coaching staff definitely not happy.
And they made some comments themselves that some of the fault might have lied with them because they didn't go in with the best of game plans and they didn't make the right adjustments. So we'll see tonight if they do.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
They need this. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Raptors have not yet made a free throw in the game. 0 of 2 so far.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Embiid's shot is good.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
It's Dick on the wing. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the Philadelphia 76ers.
For the 76ers, 12. Ladies and gentlemen.
And for those of you just deciding to change it up. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Got that bucket in no time at all. Maxey's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Brown is in the shooting guard spot with Barrett at small forward. Barnes and Pirtle make up the inside pair. And it's MP in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Barrett the pass to Barnes. Drills the three-pointer. Barnes has got 9 points now in the quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Right here.
Maxey against MP. Maxey, good work there as it goes. Maxey's got 5.
And Maxey plays with so much energy. That time he wills that one in off the contact.
Here's Pirtle. It's Drummond with the rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Raptors are rebuilding with purpose. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, "We're doing a good job at the start of this process, selecting the right people that care and are very committed to each other. That's a good baseline to build on." Kevin, slowly, the pieces are falling into place.
David, you're so right. He is great at developing those young players. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the 76ers?
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
And I don't know if everybody's getting in this block party flow, but that's what's happening tonight. They've done a great job of being aggressive on all the shooters.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And there's the bucket from MP. MP's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Maxey against MP. Maxey off the left rim and out.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
To the wing right side. Here's Abaji. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
That's his first personal foul.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And he makes both free throws. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Kelly Oubre having a dominant impact in this game.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Taking a look at the 76ers. Yabusele out there with George. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's McCain in at the shooting guard. And it's quickly missing.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And after years of rumors around OG Anunoby and Pascal Siakam, the Raptors dealt them both.
Well, I like what they got back, Kevin. At some point, you got to cut the cord, and they did that. They brought back the hometown hero in R.J. Barrett, along with a few picks, which gives them some flexibility. So it's a time for a new direction in Toronto, and trying to add to that exciting young core is priority one.
Passes it to Maxey. Switch. To the paint. Here's Yabusele, covered by Barnes. No good from Yabusele. And the Raptors with possession. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
Well, inside, Barnes knows he has to fully commit. You don't finish against contact by going in there with half the effort.
Timeout called the 76ers. We love young Scotty Barnes. He can shoot, he can defend, and he can really pass. Brent, he seems like the ideal wing.
Well, there's a lot of things there, Kevin, that are very good. You don't become an all-star at that position without those kind of abilities. But the responsibility of playing winning basketball consistently, let's see how that plays out for Scotty moving forward.
And the 76ers making a change here. Martin's checked in. Maxey passes to Embiid. Here's McCain. Fires it up. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
MP kicks to Barrett. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Bruce Brown, he's checked in for the Raptors. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
Martin, the pass to Embiid. 6 to shoot. Inside, and stolen by Barnes. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And MP throws it down.
Barnes making sure that his teammates stay involved.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. They grab their own miss.
2 minutes remaining.
And he gets the bucket. Embiid's got 10 points.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Toronto calls timeout. And the defense of this Raptors team, Greg, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction.
Raptors trail by 13. In at the forward spots, we'll see Barrett and Barnes. MP is out there with Dick, and it's Pirtle in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Barrett finds MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the pass to Barnes. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Barnes has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Raptors. The 76ers leading by 11. Here's Maxey. Lays it up and banks it in.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
MP with it. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Pass to Pirtle. Embiid with the steal. Barrett against George. The shot. Embiid, the pass to Maxey. And the rejection by MP. Down low, here's Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
And tonight, Scotty Barnes has been relentless.
Here's McCain. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Pass to Maxey. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And the 76ers lead by 13. Feeds to Barnes. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes, GA, had a terrific rookie year, as we know. His second year may have fallen off a little bit.
It was a bit stagnant for Scotty, but man, he had a monster third year, making his first All-Star game. The playmaking of Barnes especially took a leap.
Here's Embiid. That one off the back iron and out.
A key rebound there, but they can do a little better on the glass here down the stretch.
Pirtle, the pass to Dick. And stolen by Maxey. Odd pass to George, and it's George finishing it off.
A good chance to see Paul George burst that time.
Raptors trail by 13. MP looking it over. And Embiid with the block. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And stolen by Barnes. Dishes it to MP. Passes it to Dick. On the wing, Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries. The 76ers leading by 11. Embiid is at the elbow. Toronto grabs the miss. Pirtle's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Dick finds MP. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Got a piece of it. Barrett against George. And Barrett gets it to go. Barrett's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Raptors. Pass to McCain. Here's Yabusele. Dick defending. Kicks it out to Maxey. to the inside, over MP, and Maxey gets it to go on the assist by George.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the 76ers.
Great, generous ball movement tonight, a thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Paul George.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
To the middle, here's Maxey, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
He loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Here's Barrett. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Maxey looking it over. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Ulrich, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see.